Rock and Roll Geek Show 666.
Woe to you, O earth and sea, for the devil sends the beast with wrath, because he knows the time is short. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name's Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. I made it to 666 episodes.
What did I see? Can I believe?
This is going to be another short episode. Tomorrow I'm going to do another show. I'm going to do a track by track of the brand new Def Leppard album. But tonight, I'm going to open it. First, I think I'm going to do is open a Tecate. This is my second Tecate of the day. Always the best. Yes, I thought about doing an entire, like a long show and play all songs that are about the devil or have something to do with the devil. I just thought that would be kind of cliche. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm just going to play an audio comment, get the fuck out of here and go watch some television. All right. Tomorrow, yeah, all right, yeah. I know I said I was going to do a show every day for a week. Didn't quite work out that way, although I did a Mad at Dad on Monday. I did a show on Saturday, did a show Friday, did a show Thursday. Now it's Tuesday and I'm doing a show again. Or Wednesday, excuse me. Last night I was just so effing tired. I sat down, next thing I knew I was passed out. Then I thought maybe I'll do some Christian rock. Then I thought, that'd be kind of stupid. Then I listened to the new Def Leppard album and said, maybe I'll do a track by track of the new Def Leppard album. There's some goof-worthy moments on that. And I said, maybe I'll wait and do that on a regular show, do a full-length show. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to do a track by track of the new Def Leppard album. Tonight, I just would like to thank everybody for their support. Thank you for the donations. Tomorrow, I will say everybody's name on the donation list. I have a feeling that they're really weak this month. I think the donations have been really dropping. And that's not good, friends, because without your donations, this show will die a very sad death. But I do like hearing some Iron Maiden. I could have played this from Anvil, 666. That would have been kind of stupid too, right? But wait, I am playing this. All right, enough of that. All right. Here's an audio comment. How about that?
Hello, Michael Butler. It's Country Dick, or some people call me the rock and roll billing analyst. I'm calling about a show review.
The rock and roll billing handler? I'm just going to call you Country Dick. Country Dick.
From Darkness. From the Darkness.
Yes.
They played in Denver at the Summit Music Hall.
I saw them in San Francisco at the Regency Theater, and it was a fantastic show. It was the best show I've seen all year. It was what a rock and roll show should be.
Friday, October 16th. The Summit Music Hall is I think they had a capacity crowd about 900, and looks like they almost sold it out for Friday night. I was surprised to see how many people, because I heard your show review on Mad with Dad?
It's called Mad at Dad. Nobody remembers the name of that of that show. So, podcast mentor Dave Slusher. Should we change the name? Fuck it. We're not going to change the name. It's called Mad at Dad. It's a show I do every week with my podcast mentor Dave Slusher. It's just two guys talking. I guess it's kind of another Good Clean Fun, except it's not with Jasper. It's with Dave Slusher. And Dave Slusher is much more intelligent than Jasper or me. And so it's more intelligent conversation than just two shitty dudes talking.
For Mad at Dad podcast.
And I can't keep up with the intelligence of Dave Slusher. I do my best, but I get left in the dust every episode.
It looks like I don't know. It's mostly people. I'm a middle-aged guy, so it's people
Me
about
too.
maybe 15 years younger than me were the main people at the show. I guess that's when the darkness hit their height, the peak, and that's the crowd that they're at. A lot of people at the merch booth, so everybody wanted a darkness T-shirt, I guess.
Yeah.
There's one guy in line that was in front of me when we were waiting for the show that was begging about a shirt, and it was some of the $5, and after 20 minutes, somebody threw him $5 and said, "Go buy a fucking shirt." So
the shirts were only $5? No, I don't think I caught that right. But yeah, they were about $25. I don't. Maybe he was $5 short. I don't remember.
anyway,
I don't get what he said. But
they had a band that was scheduled to open with them, but I guess there's a band that was a UK band. I forgot what the name was, but they never got there, and they had to hire a local band to open up the show. A local band was In the Whale. There's just a duo, the white guy playing guitar and a black guy on the drums. They're okay. I've seen them once before. They're a little too screamy for me, but seems like the people like them. But I thought it was interesting that the opening act was stuck in customs.
the band who opened up for them in San Francisco, I don't remember the name of the band, but they were really indie rocky and light, and did not seem like a good fit with the darkness to me. I didn't really like them.
Well, we waited a while, and then the darkness started, and Justin Hawkins showed up in a pinstripe suit. Looks like he has braces now. His hair is shorter than I remember from the videos. His nipples are pierced because he took his jacket off right away, and he didn't really have a shirt underneath. He just had suspenders.
Yeah, when they came out, by the way, they had an intro tape. I don't know if they did this when you saw them, Country Dick, but the intro tape was Thin Lizzy, Boys Are Back in Town in its entirety, and it was appropriate for the show. And it was such a fantastic show. It was everything that a rock and roll show should be.
The band was really well dressed. Looks like
they were all wearing suits when I saw them. Except for Justin was wearing a white and black, or a white suit with black stripes on it, and on the back it said Justin.
The bass player, has this crazy afro and these crazy glasses, and
it was great.
Justin's brother Dan had a suit with a Thin Lizzy shirt underneath it. Then their drummer, I guess he's the son of, is it Brian? I forgot, one of the Queen's.
He's the son of Roger Taylor, the drummer from Queen. And he's a great drummer, by the way. Roger Taylor is a fantastic drummer, too. And super good-looking guy as well, Roger Taylor was.
The band Queen's one of their sons, and he's a really good-looking kid.
Yeah, good-looking
kid,
kid,
younger
too.
than the band. Looks like his mom must have been a model or something.
Yeah, probably.
Looks like he was having time with wife.
Yeah.
I listened to kind of what you were saying on the other podcast.
Mad at Dad.
About them, but the one thing you didn't talk about was how funny he is. He has the same accent as Russell Brand, and he just commented about everything, and he was having a great time. It was a great
Very witty guy, very good front man, talked between all the songs and said funny things always between the songs, and a ripping guitar player.
Put on, but his just antics in between was hilarious. The one thing that was hard, there were like 3 huge Marines, bald Marines that were ready to mosh, and they were just slamming everybody. I wasn't ready for it when it started. I flew about 10 feet through the air, which, and then there's a lot of crowd surfing, which kind of took away from the show because I was trying to make sure I didn't have a sketcher in my face during it.
Yeah,
but,
I understand. What he's saying is there was a lot of people crowd surfing, and a guy was sticking his feet in his face. I had the same thing happen to me at the Darkness show, and a guy was climbing all over me, drunk, and hanging all over me, and he really was annoying as hell. And we almost got into it, which I won't get into, which I won't rehash.
Justin tried to get the crowd to stop. He said stop molesting each other, but that really did too much.
Yeah, guys molesting each other. I was being molested at the Darkness show, just like you were, country dick. It's kismet.
I can't really go through the sound, the set list, because I don't know the songs that well. I just mainly went because you stated what a great band they were, so I didn't want to miss them. So I just want to tell you a couple of things that happened during the show. Somebody bought him a shot. He pretended to drink it like a lizard, like licking it up. But then he said he's been sober for 10 years, and I don't know. It's kind of weird that people are buying alcohol to drink. I know they don't know that he is, but you think you just know that he had that problem with drugs and everything.
Yeah, I didn't know that he was completely sober. I knew that he was in rehab, but I guess some people, when they get sober, they don't drink alcohol either.
The show, but. He just laughed it off. And a couple in the front row shouted that they were getting married the next day. I don't know why they'd be at a Darkness show before they get married, but
I can't think of a better thing to do the day before my wedding than to go see the Darkness.
He got him on stage, and he sat him down, so they were just sat on the side of the stage for like 3 songs, and he took him out when all the way before their encore and put him backstage. But when he came back
nice.
For the encore, of course, he came back with, like you said, his tennis shorts, and he had a little thin Lucy shirt on, like his brother. He said that he offered to have sex with the fiance, but she said no.
Hey, I'll have sex with the fiance. Nah, she said no.
Laughter ensued. But he walks around during one of the songs, doing an encore on this really big bouncer-looking guy, and plays the guitar.
Yeah, in San Francisco, he got on the bouncer's back, which was a big black dude, walked through the crowd playing guitar, playing a solo. I forget which song it was, but it was great. And the big bouncer was a big black dude, and he had a towel around his neck, and he did not want that white boy's skinny, sweaty legs touching his neck, and it was quite obvious.
And it's like this type of movie. It was really hilarious. And then he climbed up on this balcony. It kind of looked like this venue is kind of like a small version of that venue in the movie Purple Rain with all these industrial-looking things.
Yeah. Same in San Francisco. There was a balcony as well.
On this industrial-looking balcony, and hugged the crowd and sang part of the song, and he acted like he's going to do a swan dive in the crowd, and then he crowd surfed back to the stage. It was amazing. This was an amazing show. It was only $25, so yeah, it was just amazing. But he crowd surfed backstage, and the crowd was really into it. They played for like, I'd say, I don't know, an hour and a half, 45 minutes. It's a great show. If you're lucky enough to have them come to your town, definitely go see them. I know they're heading back to the UK soon, but I had a great time. Thanks for recommending me to see that show. Probably the best rock show I've seen all year.
Yeah,
so,
it was the best.
Stay frosty.
Stay frosty, friend. It was the best rock show I saw as well. You too can leave me an audio comment or show review. Area code 706-621-ROCK. That's area code 706-621-7625. All right, well, why don't I play, before we get out of here, a brand new Darkness tune. They are coming out now with a deluxe version of their latest album, which is called The Last of Our Kind. There's 4 extra songs, 4 bonus tracks, and this is one of the bonus tracks. This song is called $1 Million Strong. Come back tomorrow, friends. I'll have another show for you. You can find me at rockandrollgeek.com. Thanks for the donations, friends. Please keep them coming. Please keep the donations coming. Please keep the donations coming. I will talk to you tomorrow. Here's Brand New Darkness, friends.
Mom, Dad, I don't want you to worry about money. You can't take it with you when you go, because I'm fucking having it!
It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.